I got mascara. I got mascara.
Hi guys, in this episode we try to get to France, but first Mike came down the day before because I volunteered him to help me cover the Moodiest Owners Association stand. We were on Hyde sales stand, which was very good of them. It was a good day and we met lots of people. The following day, before the boys came, I had to get the spinnaker fixed. When we flew it last time, we found a few tears in it. So I ordered some cell tape of the right colour, and Mike and I went about sticking the tape to it. Absolutely brilliant stuff, sticks really well. I think we only needed to do one side, but due to the state of the cell, we decided to do both sides to reinforce it. As you can tell by the state of the chute, it's not exactly the newest of sails. I think the last time it flew was on the Ark. Well, today's the day. Boys are here at 12. Mike's just popped to the loo. And we are going to France for the first time. It's quite scary me being that close this time of the morning. Yeah, it's about 7:45, I guess. Been up about 2 hours, couldn't sleep too well. And I'm just sorting out every scenario possible. The weather is pretty good. I think we're going to be motoring most of the way. I think the wind we're going to hopefully do a night passage. That was what we were talking about over the last few days. Settle from here about 2 at Kemp's, and that gets to the Needles I think about 7, and then we can shoot straight off from the Needles, head towards, we're now going to Cherbourg first, and then see how we get on from there. I'm just sorting out tide times. We're right bang in the middle between Neeps and Spring, so yeah, so I'm working out all the currents and stuff. I don't know whether to just set a bearing and go for it and do the S shape that you do across the channel due to the tides. I'll put a picture in so you can see what I'm talking about. Or put waypoints in every hour and go with that. I haven't made my mind up yet which way I'm going to go. I'm going to do both on the chart and then work it out from there. So yeah, everything I do now appear a waste of time. I have to do it all again, actually on the fly, as it were. So yeah, so at the moment I'm sat with my almanac with all my tide times. That's Dover. That's what we do on the Solent. You have to go from Dover to get your well, Portsmouth actually for your Solent tide times, and then Dover for your English Channel. There's the currents in the English Channel I've been writing down. That's just my day skipper's book, just give me a gentle reminder on which is spring and which is neeps, not that it mattered. And then this is, move out of the shadow, that's all my, which way the tide's going to be running and what speed it's going to be running at. Anyone interested, really good book. Read it cover to cover about 3 times. As you can see, I've got my there's the English Channel, there's a channel marker, and then that's where we're going. So that's as the crow flies. I've got it in increments of an hour, average speed of 5 knots, which is what we're going to be hopefully managing. And now I'm now just working out what bearing to steer, if we're going to change it every hour, which I think we probably will. I think it'll be a little bit more interesting, and I think it'll be in a little bit more control rather than leaving it to fate and just go in a straight line. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. Jules? Well, it's raining and we're not doing anything. I think I'm going to do my engine checks, because when everyone's here it might be one of those things I forget. Yeah. So I'm going to check my oil and my water. Nice dry bilge. There. There's the belts. Belts are all good.
There's your 2 batteries.
There are 2 auxiliary batteries. The engine battery, believe it or not, is out there.
Out there, yeah.
There's 2 auxiliary batteries. And then we've got, what we got here is we've got grease. Oh god, I'm right in front of the camera. We've got grease there. That grease is the stuffing box,
Yeah.
which is down there, which stops water coming in.
Just like it is on the old narrow boat.
Yeah. I'd probably give it way too many turns. The stopcock's on. There's my, yeah, since I changed them pipes, it never,
You don't lose any water.
I don't lose any water now.
Just put the caps back on tight. Get it in there.
It is a bit. Look at that, right on the line.
Right.
I never lose a drop.
Yeah, it's not that big when you look at it, really, is it?
Nah. It's a tiny little 35 horsepower, 4-cylinder Thormacroft diesel. So, yeah.
That's the same age as the boat.
Yeah. It's an antique. Yeah, it's an antique. So Paul, George, and my son Daniel arrived. We went off and had a carvery, and then we set off. The idea was to go out from Solent, out past the Needles, turn left, and set off towards Cherbourg. So we were going to do the whole thing in a day. As I said before, the weather was pretty calm, and we did end up motoring all the way. We did get to see a beautiful sunset though. I'm trying to zoom in on a cruise ship here, but obviously it's a little bit too far away. Trying to fly the spinnaker here, we thought we might get a bit of get enough wind to fill it, but unfortunately we didn't. As you can see from our waypoints on the chart there, that we did really well at keeping our course. And there's my son. He managed to do a 4-hour crossing because he slept for 13 hours. There's Mike in his usual position in the galley, making the teas and coffee.
Missed the dolphin.
Oh no, rats!
You saw one?
I thought I saw one.
Yeah.
I never mentioned it because I thought I was finding seeing things. I meant the helicopter.
Yeah, dolphins.
Ready?
Does that make it look like we're friends? Fine, French flag.
You've got to do it for courtesy.
What does French fine? Are you supposed to fly Union Jack underneath you or something?
No, you have to fly it on its own.
Okay, yeah, I agree. This has been speeded up a few times. This is the entrance into Cherbourg. It's got like a double entrance, making it a very sheltered port.
one.
This time of year you have your pick of moorings. There you are. We're in France. I'd like to thank George, Paul, Daniel and Mike for coming with me on this adventure. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and check us out on Facebook for more up-to-date details. See you soon.
Unfortunately, we're in Southampton and it's blowing an absolute gale. We're rocking all over the place. I need to say we are very dry. I put out, to stop it, I put out all the anchor we